Chapter 4, Donovan's Decision. That night, lying in bed, Donovan thought all about the suggestions he had heard that day. All of them were good ideas, but none of them solved his problems. He did not want to put his words in a book or a box. He liked lying in his bed at night, looking up at his words in the word jar. It made him feel good to know that he had collected all of them. Donovan realized that this wasn't going to be an easy problem to solve. Maybe no one could help him solve it. Maybe he should just give up and get a bigger word jar. Then Donovan remembered the one person who always had the greatest ideas of all. Donovan turned on his side, pulled the covers over his shoulders, and closed his eyes. When Donovan woke up, the rain was beating a steady rhythm on the window panes. He jumped out of bed and looked out his window. Overhead, the clouds were like gray puffy pillows, and when he looked down, he saw lots of umbrellas. There was a large purple polka dot umbrella, a green striped one with tiny blue flowers, and a small red umbrella that looked like a poppy. The umbrellas were like a parade of brightly patterned mushrooms. Donovan laughed and began to get dressed. Donovan went downstairs and saw his mother digging in the hall closet. She seemed to be in a big hurry. "Good morning, Mom," Donovan said, going over to stand beside her. "What's the big rush?" he asked. His mother didn't seem to be listening. She just dug deeper into the closet. "It's a perfect day to visit Grandma," Donovan kept talking. "I thought it would be fun to put on my new raincoat and stomp in some puddles. Not today, Donovan. I need you to be a good big brother and do me a favor." Donovan's mom pulled a shiny black raincoat from the closet and put it on as she talked. "But Mom, this is important. I've got to see Grandma today." "Honey," she said, buttoning up her coat, "you're going to have to do your something important later in the day. Nikki has a terrible cold, and I want her to stay in bed. I thought Dad was going to be home today." Donovan really wanted to see his grandma. "He is, but your father is down in the basement working on the sign for his shop. He can't have any interruptions. He needs peace and quiet so that he can concentrate," Donovan's mom said firmly. "Maybe I could just go around to Grandma's and make it quick," he insisted. "Donovan, I would let you do that if I could, but I have got to get a copy of your father's business card to the printer. If I don't, our order won't be finished in time." Donovan's mom put her hands on his shoulders and said, "Honey, all of us have to help get ready for the opening. You do want to help out, don't you?" she asked. "Yes, Mom," Donovan answered. "You stay with Nikki until lunchtime, and then if your father is finished, you can go and visit your grandmother," his mother said firmly. She picked up her big canvas bag and green umbrella and headed for the front door. "Donovan, don't you leave this house until your father says it's okay," she said before closing the front door. "Yes, ma'am," he said to the empty room. Donovan stared at the splattered window panes until he saw his mother's umbrella disappear around the corner. "Well, I guess I'm stuck in the house," Donovan said with a long sigh.